class of young student. So today we are going to learn from our workbook, that is Arbeitsheft Model Test Paper 1, that is on page number 42. Okay. Now let's see what is the first question. Answer the following questions. Wie heißt du? What is your name? Ich heiße Ruchita Shinde. You have to write your name. Woher kommst du? From where do you come from? Ich komme aus Indien. Nummer 3. Wo wohnst du? Where do you live? Ich wohne in Nigdi. You have to write your resident place. Nummer 4. Was lernst du? What do you learn? Ich lerne Deutsch, German. Nummer 5. Wie geht's? How are you? Danke, gut. Thank you. I'm fine. So, this was our first question. Now, let's see what is the second question. Fill in the blanks with the indefinite article ein oder eine. Okay. So, here I have already written all the definite articles. Once you know the definite articles, it will be very easy to find out the indefinite article. Okay. If the article is das oder der, then we use the article ein. If your definite article is die, then we use eine, feminine wala die. So let's solve this. Eine Schultasche, school bag. Ein Buch, book. Eine Frau, lady. Eine Mutter, a mother. Ein Kind, a child. Ein Spitzer, a sharpener. Ein Bleistift, a pencil. Eine Tante, auntie. Ein Lineal, scale. Eine Gitarre, guitar. Okay. Now let's see the next question. Frage 3. Add the numbers and write the sum in German. Okay. So addition you can do, that you have to do, and then you have to write the answer in number names in German. First example, I will read it for you. 16 plus 7 ist 23. Okay, plus is called plus. Same addition you have to do and you have to write the correct answer. Now, next. Frage 4. Change the sentence into the plural forms. Okay, so you have to change it to plural form. Now, see the first one. Sie hat ein Buch. She has one book. So we have changed to Sie hat zwei Bücher, means two books. Du bist groß. You are big. So the plural of du is ihr. And according to that, we have supposed to change the sein verb conjugation. So ihr seid groß. You all are big. Next. Ich bin Deutscher. I am a German resident. Okay, male German resident. So the plural of ich is wir. Same, I have converted the verb conjugation sind and Deutsche. Wir sind Deutsche. We are Germans. Okay, so we are from Germany and we are Germans. Next. Ich habe eine Tante. I have one aunt. So ich I have converted to wir. Same verb conjugation I have changed, and zwei Tanten means two aunts. Okay, so two number you can change to any number. So that was the plural. Now number 5. Fill up suitable pronoun in the blanks. Okay, personal pronouns we have learned ich, du, er, sie, all those, so that we are using here. So here I have written a grammar form for you. If it is a male, we use er. If it is a female, we use sie, she wala sie. If it is neutral, we use s. Okay. So how to identify this? With the article. Male hai to article hoga there. Feminine hai to article hoga die. And neutral hai to article hoga das. Okay. Now this is very important. Respected. If you are directly speaking with somebody who is respected, Mr. or Mrs., then we use capital Z. If the relationship is friendly, means you are directly speaking with that person and you are addressing that person by their first name. Okay, then we use the do form. And next, friendly, if you are directly speaking to more than one person, to your friends, more than one, then we use the ihr form. If we are addressing a third person, they are they. We are talking about them. So we use small z, they wala z. Now let's see how to apply this. Eins, Herr Braun kommt aus Deutschland. Er kommt aus Deutsch. Now, Herr Braun is a Mr. Brown. But here, before or after Herr Brown, there is no comma. That means we are not directly speaking with Mr. Brown. He is a third person. That's why I have used here er. Okay. So, the comma before or after name is very important, which shows you are directly speaking with that person or not. Nummer 2. Woher sind Sie, Herr Braun? Now see, here before Herr Braun you can see the comma. That means you are directly speaking with Mr. Brown. Relationship is respected, that is formal. That's why we have used capital Z. And the verb is also sind. Now, next, Nummer 3. Heidi und ich lernen Französisch. Heidi and I are learning French. Two persons are there. Now, dash lernen Französisch. So, we are learning French. Okay. Next, Nummer 4. Kinder, habt ihr Bücher? Now see, after children there is a comma. That means you are directly speaking with the children. Relationship is informal hai, friendly hai. So, and you are speaking with children, that is a plural. That's why we have used ihr. And if you will see, haben ka conjugation with ihr is habt. So, from the verb also you can identify. Nummer 5. Die Kinder haben Bücher. Now here after Kinder there is no comma. So the children have books. So we are talking about them. They are having books. So that's why we have used Sie. Sie haben Bücher. They have books. So this was our question number 5. Now let's see Frage 6. Complete the conjunction of sein or haben. Okay. Now either haben or sein you have to use. You know, sein is to be and haben is to have. Okay. Now, ich bin Inder. I am a male Indian. Nummer 2. Wir haben die Äpfel. We have the apples. I can't say we are the apples. Okay. Nummer 3. Sind Sie Deutsche? Are you German? Now see, capital Z hai. So you are supposed to conjugate the verbs while using. Just do not put sein and haben as it is. Nummer 4. Er hat eine Schwester. He has a sister. And Nummer 5. Hast du Freunde? Do you have friends? So once you will translate the sentence into English, then you will come to know whether you have to use the sein verb conjugation or haben verb conjugation. Okay. So now let's move to the Frage 7. Write the following sentences in German. Good morning, Mr. Müller. Now see, before Mr. Müller there is a comma, means you are directly speaking with him. So we will see, Guten Morgen, Herr Müller. Nummer 1. Good evening, Mrs. Schulz. Guten Abend, Frau Schulz. Again comma is there. Nummer 3. Bye, Eva. Choose Eva. Now you are directly speaking with Eva. Relationship is friendly. That's why we have used choose. Nummer 4. See you soon. Bis bald. Nummer 5. Goodbye, Mr. Huber. Now you are speaking with Mr. Huber. Relationship is respected. So we are using Auf Wiedersehen, Herr Huber. So that was our Frage 7. Now let's see Frage 8. Correct the 2 mistakes in each of the following sentences. First one is Ich bin eine Lineal. So I am a pencil. So what is wrong here? First of all, bin is wrong and eine. Lineal is das lineal. So you can't use eine. You are supposed to use ein. And the verb also we have changed. Ich habe ein Lineal. I have a pencil. Nummer 2. Sind Sie ein Schultasche? Are you a school bag? So school bag is your die Schultasche. So it has to be eine. And it has to be haben Sie eine Schultasche? Do you have a school bag? Nummer 3. Wir wohnt in aus Spanien. Okay. So correct answer is wir wohnen in Spanien. We live in Spanien. So verb conjugation was wrong and the preposition was wrong. Wohnen, with the wohnen it always comes in. Nummer 4. Was alt habt ihr? Which is wrong. It is wie alt seid ihr? How old are you all? Okay. Nummer 5. Ich hast zwei Buch. So hast conjugation is wrong and book plural they have not used. So correct answer is ich habe zwei Bücher. I have 2 books. So I hope Frage 8 is clear to you. Now Frage 9. Rearrange the words to form the correct sentence. I am reading directly the correct sentence. Sie wohnt in Deutschland und ist Deutsche. She lives in Germany and she is a German. Deutsche is a female German. Nummer 2. Hat eine Schwester und Brüder. He has one sister and brothers. Zwei Brüder, 2 brothers. Okay. Now let's do the Frage 10. Write the following sentences in German. They have a house. Sie haben ein Haus. Nummer 2. How are you, Mr. Byler? Now you are directly speaking with Mr. Byler. It is shown by this comma before the name. So we are using wie geht es Ihnen, comma, Herr Byler. Nummer 3. Excuse me, entschuldigen Sie. Nummer 4. I am tall, slim and beautiful. Ich bin groß, schlank und schön. Adjectives we have learned, students. Okay. So this was our translation. Now this. Frage 11. Conjugate the words haben and sein. Okay. Haben and sein verb conjugations we have learned. So that you are supposed to just write down here. Now let's do the Frage 12. Now the Frage 12 is find out the answer. The capital of Germany, Berlin. The Federal Chancellor of Germany, Frau Angela Merkel, Mrs. Angela Merkel. Nummer 3. The national game of Germany, Fußball. Nummer 4. A famous castle in Germany, Neuschwanstein. Nummer 5. The colors of the German flag, Schwarz, Rot, Gold. Nummer 6. What the German likes to eat the most, Wurst, hot dog. Nummer 7. A German town hall is called as Rathaus. Nummer 8. The highest mountain of Germany, Zugspitze. Nummer 9. A famous river of Germany, Rhine. Nummer 10. Railway station in German is called Bahnhof. Okay. So this was the small quiz. Now the last question is of an essay. Okay. Introduce yourself. 5 sentences. So I have written more than 5 sentences. And students, this is all my information. You have to write your name, your parents' name, your school name. Okay. Now, let's learn this. Ich heiße Ruchita Shinde. Ich bin 11 Jahre alt. So here the word is, student, alt, okay, which has not been scanned. Next, ich wohne in Pune, I live in Pune. Ich komme aus Indien, I am from India. Ich lerne Deutsch, I learn German. Meine Adresse ist Nigri, Pune. You have to write your address. Meine Mutter heißt Shalan. Mein Vater heißt Madhukar. Mein Bruder heißt Ram. Brother, father and mother name. Meine Schwester heißt Sita. Meine Schule heißt the stepping stone, Schule. Mine hobby is cricket. So your hobbies and your of course your relatives name you have to change. Okay, your age you have to write your own age. So this is the essay. So with this our model test paper 1 we have finished. Complete this in your Arbeits book. Okay, and do not forget to by heart this essay. Okay, we will meet in our next video. Till then, choose.